Officers were called to a residence regarding a woman's stalker ex-husband refusing to leave her and her family alone.
No, do not do this to him.
What are you doing?
Come talk to me over here, not in front of them. Be an adult and come over here.
I don't trust you. Okay?
Okay. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm an American, and this is my right. I just talked to my lawyer.
It is not your day to be here. We're filing another stalking complaint against this location.
Fine. Okay? And I'm going to tell you something. Who am I stalking?
All of them.
Who? I'm allowed to see my children. It's not stalking.
On your day.
Folks, Judge, for the record, I'm
You
here
need
to see
to
Emily.
leave.
I'm here to see my boys. He's going to baseball. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going to be there,
You
and
need
you're not
to
stopping
leave.
me.
You
You're not
need to
stopping
leave
me.
here, I'm telling you.
You're way outside your bounds.
You are not welcome to be here. You are now stalking this family.
No, I'm not. That's my family.
I am telling you that you are stalking them.
Take me to jail.
Leave.
Take me to jail.
You need to leave.
I'd rather you just take me to jail. I'm here playing football with my son in the
Right,
in the
today
street.
is not your day to be
This
here.
I'm allowed in this street.
Right.
Tell me the reason I can't be in this street right here.
I'm not saying
stalking
you can't.
would be
I'm
like
telling you
hiding
that you're...
and
No,
it's not
stalking
stalking when you're
covers...
open and notorious.
Stalking covers this as
No,
well.
it doesn't.
Yes,
The lawyer
it
just
does,
said, this is
Jason.
blatant, outright. I'm here. I'm not hiding it. I'm not stalking.
I'm telling you
here.
to leave because you are stalking these people,
Okay.
and you're going to end up going to jail.
Okay, I'll let you take me to jail. And I want this on the record. I want my kids to see this. Hey guys,
Why
Daddy's
do you
going to
want
jail.
your kids to see this?
No, I do.
You do not want
because
your
I'm
children
here
to see
playing
this.
with my son. Okay, and I'm going to follow them to baseball, and I'm going to until the minute they leave, I'm going to stay right here, and then I'm going to baseball. And I'm going to be back at that house on Friday, and I'm going to be prepared to go to court for this. Okay?
Why
I'm not
are you
stalking
doing
anyone.
this?
Because you're infringing on my rights as an American.
I am not. I'm telling you to leave these people alone. That you are stalking them.
You don't have the right to tell me not to be able to talk to my children. Okay?
I am telling you to leave
File the police
them
report properly
alone.
next time. Maybe I'll have a better chance in court.
I have filed multiples on you.
No, you didn't.
And I will
They were
file
all
more.
horrible. Do you have children? Are you married?
Why does that matter?
I'm just curious because your demeanor leads me to believe you.
No, sir, you're a very frustrating human being to deal with. Is why we keep going over
I feel
this.
you know what?
It's because I keep telling you to leave this family alone.
Okay.
Leave alone. Leave her parents alone,
Here's
and
what
you
I'm gonna
are
tell you.
still here.
On the record, anytime I'm here or at that house when I have not been able to talk to my kids on the phone, you are welcome to tell me and
No,
ask
sir,
me, Mr.
what you
Pencil,
do, if you
leave.
cannot reach your children, you call the police and we will make contact with them and make sure they're okay.
I'm going to come here.
You
now
do
and
not
call you.
come here.
No, I'll come here and call you.
You are
In fact, I'm going to call the police before I arrive. I'm going to tell them.
And
Okay?
tell us what, that you're stalking these
No,
people
no,
again?
no, not stalking. That I'm coming to spend time with my children.
You're not allowed to
The
today.
situation has gotten to the point where you've been trespassed from all this property.
Yes.
You've been trespassed from that property. There's obviously
JJ, keep
It's
a close eye on this, buddy.
it's obviously
You too, Cammy.
reasonable to believe that she doesn't want you here.
I don't
They
give a
don't
shit.
want you over
I'm in
there.
the street with my son. I haven't talked to her.
You guys have the court order in place for a reason, okay?
And she's not.
And when a person doesn't abide by the court order, the proper procedure is to go to court and follow up with it with your lawyers, okay? You showing up
Hi, Rosie. Hey.
random places,
Yeah, I'm trying to come see you guys because I can't talk to you on your phones.
following your kids around, following your ex around, is not the way to handle
I'm
this.
guilty of stalking my children when I can't talk to them.
It's not your children, sir. It's
No,
your.
they're my
it's-
children.
Well, I understand that, but that's not who you're stalking. Obviously,
No.
the mother is the one that doesn't want you here, correct?
I haven't seen them. How am I stalking somebody I haven't even seen? I'm here playing with my kids.
Yeah, but you're at. She knows you're here, obviously,
I don't
or
care.
we wouldn't be
See, that's the
here.
thing. It doesn't care. I'm allowed to. This is America. I can sit
So
in.
obviously
if I
she
trust
can
this
see
from here,
you.
I can throw the football into that grass where my son is, and I will do it. And look, I don't want to. I respect her. She has not been right. She's always casting judgments. I think she's poor at her job. I'm gonna stop and respect for you. Okay. If you want me to leave, I'll leave. I'm going right to the baseball game, but I'll be every day. And when I'm here and you come, if you're back, you can ask me to leave, and I'll leave. But I'm not going to be told I can't come here and say hi to my kids in the street.
Sir, I completely understand. I have children myself. If I was in your position, I would be upset, obviously. But this isn't the way to handle it.
Well,
You're very in a gray area. You're very close to committing a criminal offense.
no, you're guilty until proven guilty. Okay. I'll take this video and I will take this whole thing in front of the judge, and I already been down this road. Then I'm not gonna be guilty of a crime. What's going on here?
What I'm
No
saying
way.
is that 1 foot on this property and you are committing a crime. So I'm saying you're very close.
If the
you
queen
know.
had balls, she'd be the king. You think I'm stupid enough to step foot on this property, sir? No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm actually highly educated, been to college. I'm not a dumbass. You guys deal with dumbass losers all the time. That's not me. My son comes out, we played, you see that? Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I never stepped foot on the property. Okay? I know what a property line is. I'm a general contractor. I set surveys back. I know. Okay. So
But
know,
you see what I'm saying, though? If it's gotten to the point where that's even in play, like you're trespassed from the whole property that she lives.
That doesn't prevent me the right from standing in the streets, sir. It doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's a gray area. But until a judge tells me, or until you guys take me to jail, I'm going to continue to do it so that I can see my kids when I can't.
Well, what's going to happen is she's started official stalking investigations, like she told you.
Yeah.
It's going to add every time we deal with you, and they're going to call every time you're out here.
That's
You
right.
know they will. It's going to add to that. It's going to add to that.
And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk in front of a judge one and say, Your Honor, I'm here to see my kids. I'm not stalking anybody. And I've got all the videos showing, telling you
Well,
why
and that'll
I'm here.
be up to the court systems
I'm
at
telling
that
you,
point to
exactly,
decide.
okay?
You know,
As long as you guys respect a civil matter versus a criminal one, that's all I ask of you guys as the police. Right? Just reserve the right to keep civil stuff civil and criminal criminal. Okay?
but you understand, interfering with somebody, harassing somebody, following
Hold on.
somebody.
I haven't interfered with nobody. I have not interfered.
If you're here to the point she knows you're here, you're trespassed
It's
from
not
the property.
interfering.
Okay, that's interfering with her well-being, correct?
No, it's not. See, that could be your opinion, and that could be Miss Butterfield's opinion. Okay, but it's the judge's opinion that matters. That's
Well,
not
it'll be
gonna,
up to the jury to decide whether or not you're interfering
if
with
we
her
go to a
life or
jury,
not.
they're going to really.
But listen to me. Following somebody and harassing somebody is a criminal offense.
Sir, I'm not harassing her. I haven't
You
said a
don't
word.
think you're harassing. If I go ask her, is he harassing you? What do you think she's going to think?
Go ask her what I've done here today. Since I
I'm
pulled
sure
up.
that's what she's doing. And I heard the people at the last house, they definitely think you're harassing them.
Who people? Hey,
Her parents.
listen. I respect you, man.
Yeah.
Because I know this is not easy, and you deal with all sorts of shit, and this is a civil matter, okay? And I'm ready to go to
There's
jail.
a civil aspect to it, for sure.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm definitely not stalking. I'm open and notorious here to see my kids. I've got it on record 100 times. So when a judge asks, you know, you're gonna show up and say I'm stalking? She's gonna show up today and say I'm stalking. When I clearly told her I'm not here to see that woman. I'm here to see my kids. Okay? Maybe I'm guilty of stalking them. Let's see if they can adjudicate me for stalking my children when I can't talk to them on the phone. But in the meantime, that's gonna happen. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude because I'm not that guy. I just want my kids. I just want to be a dad.
I get it,
I just
okay?
want to be a dad. I want hey kid, how was your day? You know, how was school? You know, any problems at school? Do you have a good day? I was telling.
And I get that. And I wish you two could work that out where we
Shit.
wouldn't have to be involved in this at all.
You can't with
you
these
know?
type of assholes. These are a special breed of people that you probably don't know.
You know, but we are involved obviously now. Obviously, there's two sides to everything. We're not allowed to take sides. Okay, we have to be impartial.
So just respect civil and criminal, and that's all I ask. Because I'll sit in front of the judge and plead my case
Okay.
with these videos.
The officer then spoke to his ex-wife.
A lot.
Okay.
Often at their request, I will say that.
Okay.
Because they don't see him otherwise. He's refusing to. I don't know if he told you his whole story, but he's refusing to take his legal time with them until I sign his petition.
Which is the outrageous one, similar to the last one? Okay.
It's the same thing. And he
Gotcha.
gives it to the kids, and they give it to
So
me.
give to you. Okay.
So, and at their request, he comes to see them because they miss him.
Sure.
You can see they love
Makes
him
sense,
and
yeah.
they miss him. And I have a hard time keeping them apart from him when they have a relationship and love him. I feel like that's harsh and unfair.
Okay.
But these daily visits are awful
So
for
he's
all
come
of
here
us.
every day for...
He was out of town for a week.
Okay.
So he didn't come
But-
that week.
right,
but
right.
otherwise, he comes nearly daily. It's not consistent, but it's almost daily.
Since when? Do you remember how long that's been going on?
January 3rd.
Okay, since you were there.
I remember this one a couple times.
Okay.
Related to like late baseball things, basketball things, like sports things. So we've had him overnight a couple times.
Okay.
He has texted me over and over and over again. I will be every day at your parents' house. I will be here every night. I will make sure that everyone knows that you are not letting me see that that kind of. He's just
Right. And he sits out there like he's doing now? Or
yeah.
does he come up closer ever?
He doesn't come up closer.
Okay.
Like I said, I do let the kids out, and I don't care if they play football, but I just feel like this is not a relationship you want to foster with your kids.
Right.
There's more to
Yeah.
life. There's more to a dad than this. So
Absolutely. What is the times and evenings he's allowed to, for the courts, talk to them on the phone? Is it
3 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
Now, and that's another thing that he's always upset about because often from 3 to 5ish they're at my parents' house.
Right.
So to make up for that, I allow the kids to talk to him on the phone all the way up until 8, 9 p.m.
Right.
I
And
do
it's
not
30
allow.
minutes, right?
Technically, I don't know
or
what
is
it
it-
says
okay.
time-wise. It just says between those hours.
Okay.
And my frustration with it is that I read it as the kids are allowed to call him during that time whenever they feel like it.
Sure.
He reads it as he's allowed unfettered access during that time every single day, no matter what.
Yeah. Do you want to press charges?
Can we talk about it without small ears?
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
want to know all the repercussions of what that
Absolutely.
means.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, I need to know what that entails and what that means, because I would like to have peace in our evenings here.
Right, absolutely.
I think the kids should be able to see their dad. I don't want to see that taken away from them.
Right, but you don't want it to interfere with your
I don't
rights
want
either.
it to happen here.
Right.
There's no reason for it to happen here. He has legal time he's supposed to take with them.
Right. So my supervisor is coming out just because we've told him to not be here, to not be there, and he's like, well, I'm coming back every day, and I'm like,
No, and he's proud of that.
I know he's trespassed
Honestly,
from here.
I would be going nuts if I weren't seeing my kids. I get that. I would be devastated for the kids not to see me.
He hasn't taken his time either.
That's the issue that I can't
So
understand.
he wants his time when it's your time.
And normally, when you want a modification of your parenting stuff, you have it written up, and then if you don't go to agreement, you take it to court.
Court, right. Yeah.
I think he knows that court would never. Overrule.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why
So
we keep, or you guys keep, I'm not sure, but you guys keep going with these injunctions and they don't come through. Yeah. Do we want to step inside, or do you want to come out this way further? or
do
do they want to get in the van?
you guys want to go play with Daddy while he's here? Yeah. You know, my fear is always that he's going to drive off with them.
Right. Yeah.
And he, at Rosie's request, he had them for her birthday evening. And she wanted to come home, and he wasn't going to let her. You know, it's just always traumatizing, dramatic.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
The truth is, I would love to press some kind of charges.
Okay.
I just don't want my kids to hear that.
Right. Absolutely. And that's what I assume, but I assume, like I said, my supervisor's coming out because he works right in the gray.
Okay.
And
I know he does.
stalking is something where we're here for now, and we can arrest him
Okay.
right now.
I will also admit that this part I don't want him to know, and soon enough I won't be able to hide it. But I'm
So I
6
guess
months
yeah,
pregnant,
your
and
parents told me about that.
it frightens me. You remember? Maybe you don't remember, but I remember you were there for my oldest
I was at
birthday.
the restaurant.
At the
Yeah,
restaurant.
I've been here a couple
And he had been
times.
chasing us around
Yeah.
town, and at that point I had told the
I remember I had to like follow you home. But
yes,
yeah.
and I had told the
I did
intended
follow.
parents back then, I can't do this for you
Right, yeah.
under these circumstances.
Right.
And then he backed off. He
The
took his
wedding or
time
mental
with
health or
them.
something kind of. Okay.
Well, I don't know. He got married, and I think the wife convinced him to just try to take the kids.
Yeah. Is it the same girl from the restaurant? Okay.
Yeah. And things will calm in the fall.
Yeah.
Like, not great, but way better.
Right. It seems like he's coming back up now.
It's almost.
I think he showed up at their house like a week ago.
Yes, he's been there a couple times.
Okay.
He just texts the most manic things.
Do you have those text messages still?
Yes.
If you want to screenshot as many of them as you can.
It goes on and on and on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it goes on for a long time, and this is him always writing to or pretending to be his wife, and
That's what he's pretending to be is Christine or whatever her name is.
he often signs off, "Love always, Christine." Yeah, Jason will be having very long play dates in the street at the hostage camp every single day. That's over there.
Okay.
He will be keeping
that's
extra
grandma's
close tabs on the kids now. Yeah. He's panicking that they're with his relatives that are from Indiana who
Okay.
were there that night at the restaurant.
Yes, I remember them. Yeah. I remember. Yes.
They're nowhere in town. They're
yeah.
living their life.
In Indiana.
It's,
yes.
it's just one of these
That's
strange
his
things.
sister, isn't
It's
it?
his sister,
Okay.
and his mother. He doesn't want them around
Do you mind taking the screenshots, or if you have the
Not at
screen
all.
record function, I'll send you a link.
What's the screen record function?
Let me go talk with him real quick. Do you want to bring the kids back inside? Because he's going to kind of ask him one question if he doesn't leave.
Hey guys, can you come back inside for a second?
After refusing to leave the premises, he was placed under arrest.
384 Delta.
I got her.
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Sergeant Cameron. How are you?
Good.
Good. Have you been requested to leave this area by my officers?
Hey guys. We've been requested.
Yes, did they ask you
Okay,
to
what
leave?
what area?
Right here where we're standing right
One
now.
second. I'm just reaching my phone.
Okay.
I gotta document this because I think you were one of the guys that was there for the
Okay. Put your
Your
hands behind your back.
Guys, look! JJ,
Stop resisting.
take my phone, JJ! JJ, get my phone!
Stop.
JJ! Look at this! JJ, look at this! Look at this! JJ, they're beating me up! JJ, look! Mommy! Alright, I'm letting go. I'm done. Guys, look at this!
Yeah.
Guys, look at this! Ow! 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 Video on this, Tammy. Get the phone. Get
It's all on video. It's all on video.
Get a video. Get it. All right, guys. Look, I love you. Have fun at baseball. Yeah, I know, JJ. Look.
Stand up. Come over here. Come over here.
Hey, guys. This is what your mother does.
Come over here.
You up, guys?
No.
No. You know what? You know on between several.
Come on. I don't think you have.
Fair 9, we're 15.
Glad you from that choke my children. Glad you
You did that all yourself,
No,
boss.
thank you. I don't have children. Stay on the job, Officer Butterfield. You really served the community well tonight.
Just remember, it's all on video recording.
Well, so what? So what? You know what? I love to share with the judge that I think you are a horrible police officer. Bitter woman at that. Always have an attitude. Didn't even fill out police reports. You know, you're probably bitter that you're a police officer. I don't know. You probably don't like men. Is what I'm guessing. You had no right to arrest me right there. You know what? This is going to get kicked out by the judge. And you put my kids through that for what? You know what? I got it all on video. This doesn't hold up in court. You never asked me to leave. You were just trying to lecture me about my rights. You didn't tell me to leave. I got the whole damn thing on video. But let me guess, you filled out your police report well this time, right? With your high school degree? A lot of people don't like cops. People like you guys. One officer there had respect, and that was not you. No crime committed. You're taking an innocent man to jail tonight instead of going to his son's baseball game. I don't know how people like you sleep at night. You know, my ex-wife is a lesbian, right? Did she tell you that? Trying to pick my son up and she wouldn't turn him over. And you trespassed me. You're a horrible police officer. Horrible. So now I get to spend the night there. That's fucking phenomenal. You want to tell me what you charged me with?
Stalking. Resisting arrest.
Oh, I resisted arrest?
Yes, you did.
You're a joke. You know, like, really? You know I'm there to see my kids and I resisted arrest? You are good. Well, look, you know I got plenty of money. You see more money in my wallet than you make in a month. So you know what? We'll get a lawyer to get the videos. We'll do the dance. And you know what? Fine, I'll pay. But you know what? That's a joke. Resisting arrest? I went to pull my phone out to video you clowns, and that was no, come on, bullshit. We'll get a jury trial. We'll get a jury, and we'll put you guys to the test, okay? Not a criminal. Stalking. Who was I stalking today? Let's talk about it in the car. Who was I stalking, ma'am?
I've already told you multiple times.
No, tell me again. No, I'll check the video because I got 10 minutes worth. Who was I stalking tonight? My children? Their grandparents? The mother? Please tell me. Because we're gonna get you in the court. You know, it's gonna happen. You know, I do sympathize what you have to do to earn $1. I do. That was uncalled for. That was bullshit. You could have just asked me to leave, okay, and I would have seen you the next time that she denied me access to my kids. It could have been so easy. Oh, big tough cop. Let's arrest this guy in front of his kids. You know what? Go deal with a real criminal. Have you ever fought real crime? Wife beaters, drug dealers, you do anything real? We just do this kind of petty shit in Tyrone area, 33710. I guess they don't have you down on the south side dealing with real crime. You know, my lawyer said, he read those reports, the ones that you did write, he said, she don't like you. He said, look, you know, she's a woman who don't like a man. That leads me to believe one thing, but I'll keep that to myself.